Welcome back to ESPN's exclusive presentation of Bowl Week.
Hi, everyone. I'm Rich Waltz. Welcome to Shreveport. It's the final college football game of the century. Inappropriate that we have these two schools who started football in the late 1800s. They've combined in this last century for 9 national championships. And guess what? They have never met on the football field.
The game's kick time on New Year's Eve meant not only would it be the last college football game of the century, but it also put the game at center stage during the global panic known as Y2K.
There's people out there that I've talked to that said, there's nothing going to happen. What are you basing that on?
All right, the lights don't go out immediately.
Y2K test in 3, 2, 1.
It's 1999, the future is our mission.
Whoever wins this game, off to a good Y2K.
Because there was a lot of rumors that the world was going to shut down at midnight, and we had to go out and play football.
In addition to waiting out the end of the world together, the Sooners and Rebels had other commonalities. Both had first-year head coaches in David Cutcliffe and Bob Stoops. Both had oh-so-close 7-4 records. And both teams sported a junior college All-American.
Closer to the game, I remember seeing that, and I was like, "Oh, well, Josh, he's the quarterback for Oklahoma, and I'm the kicker for Ole Miss."
It was very, very special to get to play against them.
Luckily for us, we drew a good team, and we matched up well with them. Of course, they had Josh Heupel then, who could also run. He was in better shape then.
We have an outstanding night for the final college football game of this century.
They were supposedly a pretty strong team, but coming from the SEC, we played strong teams week in and week out, so it was really, it was just another day at the office for us.
Heupel to the corner. It is picked off. Timmy Strickland.
And a big turnover for the Ole Miss defense.
Heupel lost it. Who's got it? Ole Miss says they do. And they do.
We felt we could physically dominate them up front.
It's a fake. And it's picked off, now dropped, and that's a great play by Peterson. A heads-up play by Corey Peterson of Ole Miss.
Luckily, our gloves weren't as sticky as the ones they are now, because that ball probably wouldn't have come out like that.
Boomer Sooner was going bust in the first half, and the Rebels cashed in at each turn.
Miller. McAllister, open, touchdown, Rebels! Miller. Open, caught, touchdown, Adam Bettis.
You know, we had so many offensive weapons with Deuce and Romero. We had a good receiving core, and he was able to spread the ball around.
Well, I mean, you got to throw in the man of steel, Superman, Deuce McAllister.
Being a quarterback, man, your running back is your best friend. Once he get in the open, wasn't nobody going to catch Deuce back then.
If he breaks contain, there is no one that will catch him.
McAllister, Deuce is loose. Hey! He will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss! 80 yards!
Being a quarterback, I'm just sitting back, just admiring the beauty.
I was never surprised about Deuce breaking a big play because it could happen literally at any moment.
I saw the cape go by a few times on the outside, and just like everybody in the stands, I'm watching them going, there goes that man. There's a play early on where it was a screen pass to Deuce. The linebacker gets cut. Romero doesn't see him, throws the ball. It gets picked off because he jumps back up, and the guy's gone for a touchdown. And it's like you can hear that Superman music and just visualize Deuce coming out of the phone booth.
Heineke to the 20.
And now we see the speed of McAllister run down Heineke.
And he was a special athlete, and he saved that touchdown on that and gave our defense a chance to go out there and stop him.
The first half would close according to script, with another stub toe by Oklahoma.
It's a fake, and Ole Miss sniffs it out.
One of the things that I do know is sometimes you just cannot keep a good team down always.
I mean, they came out firing and leaned on their quarterback to make plays, and before you know it, I mean, it's a close game.
A look in, did he get it? Touchdown, Oklahoma! Heupel. Gonna throw deep, man open, caught for a touchdown!
You know, they went on a roll.
The mood of everything just swapped.
You know, we've been, but sometimes you do break. That's one of the things about football. So sometimes we really have to depend on our other teammates to come through and pull it through for us.
Inside Independence Stadium, a sellout. Heupel, scrambling, looking, throwing. Griffin, touchdown, Oklahoma! How about that? Oklahoma with their very first lead of the night.
When they had the ball, I was just trying to calm myself down and try to prepare myself, knowing that, look, only thing we need to do is get Les Binkley in field goal range.
Deuce McAllister is deep.
Surprising to me that they would kick it to him. He had not gotten that big run as a kick returner in that game, so he was almost due.
McAllister, Deuce! McAllister is all the way out to the 45-yard line.
If I'm Oklahoma, I'm not kicking it to Deuce.
He had a great run back, and that started our offense, gave us momentum. We weren't back deep.
Ole Miss, their own 42. McAllister, an inside handoff, and Deuce McAllister races across midfield. Josh Heupel can only watch.
McAllister's name was no doubt left running through the minds of Sooner Nation. But there was another name poised to become synonymous with the last game of the century.
The Rebels are going to bring on Les Binkley.
But this is really what you dream about doing. I mean, I grew up as a kid loving to play all sports, but I also like to go kick the ball in the back of my yard.
Now we're going to put the ball in Les Binkley's hand or his foot.
I was up on the sideline waiting on that kick.
You know, I call him Clutch to this day because he is that guy.
What a way to end the millennium.
Les Binkley for the win. It is up. It is.
Everything went well. Bobby had a great snap, and Ben had a good hold, and I put a good boot on it.
And then but I remember looking up.
Miss wins it. Has knocked off the Rebels have won their 4th straight ball game.
One of those memories you'll never forget. Kickers don't get stains on their jerseys that much. But from the dog pile, I was on my back. I do have a little bit of stains here that should make all the other kickers proud.
The fan base and everyone associated with the program, it was rising. We're getting better. They just wanted to make it count, and that was really the most important thing.
Coach Cutcliffe had a knack at making us all believe.
Seniors, congratulations and thank you, man.
Oklahoma represents a new SEC foe, but they won't be the only new addition to hit the field this weekend.
Just looking forward to see how everybody receives it, and it's been gotten great feedback so far. But nationally, once we wear these this week, I hope that everybody's going to agree, and hopefully we'll bring back another one of these this year. Coming in as a student manager when I did like that Sugar Bowl season, been cool to be helmet-wise to be a part of things such as bringing back the white helmets for the Sugar Bowl game, and the first Realtree helmet and the second Realtree helmet. So yeah, this will be my senior year, I guess kind of third year doing helmets. Been cool to be around for some of the helmet stuff that we've had.
Do you have a favorite?
I would say powder, because I've gotten to talk to other student managers that work at different schools across the country, and a lot of them just love the powder helmet, and I forget. Growing up seeing the powder helmet, I don't think much of it. I would say that one, and then the Sugar Bowl helmet. It's unique, and it's hard to beat. Yeah, I would probably say Sugar Bowl and powder. I can't quite pick one. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of good feedback for Oklahoma games, but yes, they definitely rank up there. And then our new away jerseys with the powder numbers, that just adds a whole nother look to the mix.
Saturday's game will feature many firsts and one return. Newly minted NFL Hall of Famer Patrick Willis.
Candlestick was a different kind of arena, and Patrick came in the tunnel last. And while watching the doors of the stadium entrance closing, he always imagined they were gladiators, knowing that when gladiators bang at the bones and their helmets crack, one will stand up flexing and one will lay flat. The gladiator with the greater will is the one that does not collapse, and Patrick Willis is that one.
I not always strive to do my best, but also be my best. Through my example, I hope my story can be a template for you to achieve your greatness, to inspire and help you empower yourself to live the God-given vision of success.
This guy's outfit, man.
Oh, look at you. I see you ready to win swag that on it, huh? You never been on the Walk of Champion, you missing it right now. They got a few plays, man. Maybe a few plays, maybe about 7 plays. 7 plays, maybe 5 tackles. I think that's a good percentage. They say home is where the heart is, and my heart has always been here in Oxford since the first day I got here, and so, man, just honored to be back. Now we just got to get the W today, make it all perfect.
Please turn your attention to the video board as we permanently stamp Patrick Willis's legacy in the Vaught Hemingway Stadium.
This week's matchup brought the Oklahoma Sooners to Oxford for the first time in program history. Greeting them was another record-breaking sellout crowd in Vaught Hemingway.
Best offense in the SEC, Jackson Dart and Ole Miss against the worst in Oklahoma.
Yeah, Jackson Dart, obviously Ole Miss, a couple different conversations about what their team's going to be or could be, what Jackson Dart could be. Big one today.
All right, we've had enough. Had enough of the disrespect. Had enough of all the talking out there and everything. So what do you do about it? You get it back, man. Not by magic formula, okay? By taking care of the football, going after the football, winning your one-on-one matchups, straining to finish, dominating that guy across from you. Want to know is all that matters. Win your matchup, do your job.
And they'll lob one to the tight end, Caden Prescore. Just like that, a first down. Now don't blink, because if you do, you might miss an Ole Miss snap. Dart will protect it. Wide open down the sideline is Daquan Wright. Another tight end hookup.
Draw play to Parrish, straight ahead. He gets to the 5, he's to the 2, he's trying to fight in there, we're pushing him. We got him across the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
The game started as good as it possibly could for the homestanding Rebels. But to maintain momentum, you have to avoid the handkerchiefs.
Was Arnold grabbed by Chris Paul around the horse collar?
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, number 11 on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous slot, automatic first down.
From the 31, first down for Oklahoma to get a break. There's an end around, a little reverse in the backfield.
Got a flag down on the far side of the field.
Personal foul, face mask, number 38 on the defense. 15-yard penalty from the previous spot.
You cannot give this offense life. You got to keep it down if you're Ole Miss defense.
Arnold out of the pocket. Arnold lobs it back in the end zone. Wide open is the tight end, Bauer Sharp. Toe taps. Touchdown.
Getting back into the end zone became a challenge for both teams as the half wore on, partly due to sequences like this one.
First down and more for Taylor Tatum. Finds a crease running left and lost the football. And it is scooped up. Ole Miss has it.
Ball! Ball! No! Let's go!
But then that's Jart free. Who's got it on the second fumble? Chris Paul Jr., I think, had it.
He fumbled it.
Did OU get it back? They did.
Give Oklahoma credit. They have come here to meet the challenge against this defensive front.
There's the snap back. Here comes pressure off the side. It's going to be blown up by Ivy. He hit the running back. He hit the quarterback. The ball came out, and the Rebels recover it. What a play by Jared Ivy. That may be the defensive play of the year. Go get him, big guy.
Ivy's version of the DIY fumble recovery couldn't be converted into points.
He's got nowhere to go, and OU gets the stop on downs. Ethan Downs ready.
Leaving the door open for Jackson Arnold.
Play action here. Slant over the middle. And there's a catch. Inside the 5-yard line. Arnold avoids a sack. Extends the play. Scooping it up is Jordan for the touchdown. He avoided the Princely Umamielen sack and found Jacob Jordan in the front right corner of the end zone for the go-ahead score.
Okay, come on, electric here. 0-0. Strain to finish on the plays. Make it when you're there. Okay? Get the ball out. Protect the ball. Finish these drives here. Let's go have a great half, man. Dominate on defense. Control them on offense and make the big plays when they're there when we take these shots, okay? Let's go. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team.
He's going to fire over the middle. It's going to be hit and broken up, intended for Sharp. Arnold points downfield, being chased. Hit! He's dropped at the 24-yard line by J.J. McGee. Here we come. He's back to throw. He's sacked at the 30-yard line. Princely Umamielen got him.
I know what you about. We building this. Hey, we building this. I like this as adversity. We get stronger.
A Rebel defense that was on its heels at the end of the first half was now full steam ahead.
The screen you have to think would be the deep target. Arnold sacked. Number 6.
Chased, grabbed by the legs and tackled. A diving effort by Akilo Stone. What a play by Stone.
Akilo Stone joins the party.
Wake up! Come on! I need more! I need more! Let's go! I need more!
The throw. Floats one to the sideline. He's got Caden Lee. Lifts off the edge. Dart has a one-on-one. He finds Lee.
Pass over the middle. Pre-scores. Got it!
They just simply lost Caden Prescore, and it's pretty hard to lose at 6'6" and about 250, but a good job of catching it and getting him in the end zone.
The offense got back in rhythm in the second half, making the difficult look easy.
It's a 5-man rush. They're after Dart. He floats one, and he's got his man. Boy, creativity again, Micah Davis. Direct snap to Pegues. A second effort, reaches out, touchdown! Down the sideline, behind the defense, it's Juice Willis.
He'll be spun down around the 31-yard line. Kick's on the way. Definitely got the distance, and the kick is good. Ole Miss, 26. Oklahoma, 14.
All three phases were answering the bell.
He's in to punt it, and he gets it away on the near side. It's like a pass. That's a great punt. What a great punt. Down at the 2. Wow, look at Frazier Mazin celebrating. That was a heck of a punt. Arnold wants to throw. He's going to be hit. He's sacked again. Number 8. They can't hold us out now here. That's JJ.
Yeah, we're dominating. The defensive front is absolutely dominating, David.
I love JJ.
The Sooners were held to just 94 total yards in the second half, and the Rebel D finished with a season-high 10 sacks, 4 of them coming from sophomore Centarian Perkins.
The handoff, Arnold wants to throw, he's hit and sacked.
Centarian Perkins brings him down. And boy, Jackson Arnold is just paying the price.
With career win number 24, senior quarterback Jackson Dart tied Eli Manning and Bo Wallace for the most victories as a starting quarterback at Ole Miss in the modern era. And Lane Kiffin became the fastest coach to 40 wins in the long history of Rebel football.
What a second half for the Rebels as they dominate the final 30 minutes.
Want to know every week, got the dub, just keep going from there.
Hey, big dog, more coming in the future, but one step at a time, that.
Hard work, man, hard work and dedication, man. Shout out God.
But we came out with the dub, shout out the defense, always holding it down, baby.
We were able to rally back, get the momentum back on our side, and Rebel Nation showed up for us and was able to have our back. So appreciate that love, and we've got to continue stacking this.
Sometimes there's a feeling of joy, and sometimes there's just a feeling of relief. So, to be able to come out in the second half and play the way that you did again shows when you play together and you do the right things, you're really hard to beat. Let's keep working, stay out of trouble, protect the team, all right? What we said, hey, we got to get to 1-0, that's all that matters, okay?
Hey, man, way to come through in the second half, play as a whole team. Hey, don't allow them to score no point. Land shark defense.